How many times have you tried taking a video of yourself or taking a selfie using the back camera on your iPhone only to find out that you are out of frame simply because it's kind of hard to tell if you're in frame or not because the screen's facing the other direction? Well, let me tell you that those issues are solved with a device like this. This is the SYNCO M4 Touch selfie monitor, and we're about to open it up and see exactly everything that comes with it and how it works. Now, right off the bat, of course, you know they are going to include the instructions to be able to properly set up your device and be able to use it correctly with your phone. Now, they're also going to include a little pouch. If you're going to throw this device in your purse or a camera bag or anything like that, you'll be able to have this to protect it from getting scratched or damaged. This right here is the device itself, but before we go into turning it on, let's see what else is in here. They are going to include some magnet attachments here with some adhesive on the back. In the case that you don't have a MagSafe device, you'll be able to put this on any device to be able to properly put the SYNCO M4 Touch on it. And of course, they are also going to include a charger inside the box for this device. And this right here, guys, is the SYNCO M4 Touch, and we're going to go ahead and set it up. But before we do that, let's take a look at some of the components on the device itself. First off, we have USB-C charging. Then we have the on and off button slider here. As I mentioned before, this device is going to have the attachment already integrated for a MagSafe device like I have here. This is my iPhone 17 Pro, and that's going to mount on to the phone and be very, very secure. It's not going to go anywhere. So let's go ahead and power it on and see exactly how this device is going to work with the iPhone 17 Pro. Right now, I'm going to show you how to properly set up the SYNCO M4 Touch with the iPhone. In this case, I have the iPhone 17 Pro. And don't skip any steps because there's one step that is crucial to properly use this device. Now, first off, before we power on our device, we're going to make sure we go to our settings and ensure Bluetooth is turned on. And we're going to go directly to our Bluetooth settings here. Now, we're going to go ahead and power on the device and let it go through a startup screen. Once your SYNCO is on, you're gonna locate it here underneath other devices and look for a device that is photo and then a series of numbers and letters. In this case, I've already have it hooked up, so it automatically connected to my device. From here, we're gonna go ahead and get out of the Bluetooth settings, and we're gonna go to our screen mirroring settings and then go under show more here in my case, and then click SYNCO device there. And now you should see that my phone is now being mirrored to this device, and the latency, guys, it's actually pretty good and almost non-existent, as you can see here. So now, guys, you are actually set up to use this device as an external monitor here, as you can see. But guys, that's not it. We have one more step, and it's actually pretty crucial, especially if you want to use the touch functionality to be able to start and stop a video or take a picture directly from the SYNCO device. As you can see right now, the touch capability, it is not turned on the SYNCO. So the way we're going to turn that on is we're going to go back to our settings here, and we're going to locate accessibility. On the zoom setting, we're going to go ahead and turn that on just like that. Now, your phone is going to do something weird where it kind of zooms in like this. So all you have to do is take 3 fingers and double tap on the screen, and that'll take the screen back to normal. Now, you're going to be able to see that the touch capabilities now work on the SYNCO. So now I can go to camera here, guys. And if I turn this over, you can see here, if I press play or record on my device here, now I'm recording, and that is actually kind of cool. So I'll hit that again, and again, it is fully functional. If you want to take a photo here, you can see I just did that there. as well if you want to use the zoom in and zoom out buttons here. So let's talk about the aspect ratio and some of these buttons that we have here on the side. Now, one of the things that you're going to notice is that the image looks a little bit stretched in comparison to your phone. That's because the aspect ratio is a little bit off. And so we're going to be able to correct that by using the top button here on the device. And we're going to do a long press. So you can see now that it looks a little bit better. It's no longer stretched, but we're losing some of the top and some of the bottom. Some of the main camera controls are going to be at the bottom, so this might not be an ideal solve for that. So we're going to go ahead and long press this top button one more time. Okay, here you can see that the full phone screen is now appearing on this device here, which is a lot better. So now if I go to the camera, now you can see that it looks a lot better. The controls still work. You can see me messing with the device here, using my other camera to record this video. Now you can also start and stop videos by using this top button here. Be able to take a selfie. So let's talk about the other buttons here. So this bottom button here, guys, you're gonna be able to click that and it's gonna mirror the screen, as you can see there. And if you long press it, it's actually gonna rotate it 180 degrees, as you can see here. So we're gonna put it back to straight there. And then we also have a volume button here. But however, if you long press it, then you'll be adjusting the brightness to the device just like that. So we're gonna go ahead and put it back to full brightness there. There it is. 90% of the time, the camera on my iPhone is going to be my main camera. So having a device like the SYNCO M4 Touch is a real game changer for me. You just can't beat the fact that I'm able to lift up my phone just like this, make sure I'm focused and in frame, and also start my video by using the SYNCO device. And I don't have to go around, try to press this button or hit one of my controls over here on my phone. I'm framed up, I'm ready to go, and I'm recording my video on the go without having to do much and making sure I'm always in frame. So guys, if you're looking for a device just like the SYNCO M4 Touch that is able to control your camera and basically serve as an external monitor for your phone, I'm gonna highly recommend this one.